Thank you. That's, as I mentioned, that song goes back to, as far as we know, it's 1855. That's recorded, documented by our elders. It probably goes back further than that. Not really sure if that was actually Looking Glass particular song. We haven't figured that out yet. But that's what him and his warriors sang as when they come to that camp. And of course, Looking Glass himself was killed in the Bear Paw battle just after this one. So he was in one of his warriors seen a rider who he thought was some of the Sioux that would have come help them, and he stood up to look to see it, and he got shot right there. And, most of the more modern version people, they like the powwow music, the fancy, and all that kind of stuff that's going around. But it's not appropriate for certain things. And the ceremonies that we promote or that we participate in and requested to participate in require appropriate songs, and that's what we strive for, and that's what also keep bringing up the fact that that's where we were taught. One of the things that, of course, we come up here for is to memorialize what happened up here. We were taught a song that the drummers told us that they would sit around the drum and they would sing this song in remembrance of all the people that went before them. And we call it the Sad Warrior Song. So we're going to sing that for you. And this consists of why we're up here. We'll sing that song for you. We call it the Sad Warrior Song. It's just in remembrance of people. You spoke about earlier about his great-great-grandfather and his involvement, and there were three warriors that went up to dismantle the Gatlin, or what do they call it? Howitzer. I was going to say Gatlin. The Howitzer that had shot made 2 shots. And then the song that we're gonna sing for you, we call the Duck and Dive, there's gonna be a couple hard beats in there, and that's supposed to represent them 2 shots. The song itself is, originally is, I should get back up a little bit and say that the song was developed by people who witnessed what happened. And all of our songs are pretty much that way. They're the witnesses to something or another that happened and that created, that's what inspired the song to come out. In this case, there was the 3 warriors that went to just after the Howitzer that was witnessed. They understood the possibilities of if that Howitzer was shot in the right spot. It could have really caused a lot more deaths than more than what had happened. But I think I read the story that one of the gals made that said that the 2 were volunteers that had the Howitzer, and they didn't have, luckily, the knowledge to operate and shoot that thing accurately. So as a result, the shots were off to the would be our left, I guess, where they hit from the campsites. But we still had to go up there and dismantle it, because they had it was right in the middle of Perce fighting and stuff, and they went up and they took it apart, threw it in different directions, and kept ammo that they would be useful for us. And that's what we call them now. We're going to sing that song for you. It's called the Duck and Dive. We've, like I say, that song, authored witnesses of their bravery, and that's why that song. So that's another old song that we got to keep going, and just as a reminder of to us our history, and our songs is a big part of it. Singing and songs are a big part of the history, because like I said earlier, we have a number of songs for a number of occasions, and to keep that going has been the real push that we've had for several years, and mainly because we see things that are going on that we're taking way too many shortcuts, and we're missing the points of the ceremonies themselves, and so it's kind of up to us, and it's pretty tough now because everybody's coming up with a lot of ways they think they should do it, and the way that we approach it is by the songs themselves, that this song was made for this occasion, and that's how we proceed. So. You notice a little bit of a different beat than what we're doing is, of course, that beat itself is for the circle dance. We have the different ones, whereas in our straight songs you heard, and it's basically when they're in our war dance songs, we got, and then you're gonna, the first part of the song, and the second part we go into, they got the downbeats, and there's you hear four downbeats is the traditional way of doing it, and that was meant to do as what they call it, dispatching on the enemy. I myself as not, I don't have that lead singer voice itself. I used to have it, but I'm lucky to have a voice now, so. I want to go to make sure that we understand that, of course, this drum here, particular drum was given to us, and I happened to miss that. Were you there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and tell them the story.
We're, one of our tribal members, he's a well-known man, Otis Hatton. He used to work here a few years back, and he's been in contact with the Sitting Bull family, and we got invited, and we also invited them to come over to Lapway to take part in a gathering and like reacquainting. But we didn't really know each other, but we were reacquainting from what Sitting Bull people were telling us of how they taken some of the Nez Perce into their village to hide them from the soldiers, so they won't be taken to prison or anything. And during that time when we were doing our reacquainting, they asked the drum Wapkakan, when our leader used to be here for this drum, Mr. Mike Penny and Otis Half Moon and Wilford Scott and some of the other, our tribal members, council members, they got together and they set a time to go over to Standing Rock over in South Dakota. And they had a ceremony for us, and they had everything there for us to, like they did over here when they came to Lapway, and they did same thing, ceremony. And some of us people that were there that made it over there, they had horses for us, but some of us didn't want to ride horses. We walked into their where their gathering was, because some of our people, they walked into the area of Sitting Bull where they were encamped there, and so we had that gathering of with our chairman at the time was Silas Whitman, and he had a young man. His name Sonny Yellow, or what's his last name? Covers Up was his last name. Sonny Covers Up. And so they were doing that ceremony there of bringing back introducing us people to them, to their family over there, which was part of our family. And so we it was like an adoption, relatives getting back together. And during that ceremony, one of the people were saying that tonight we're going to have a powwow and we're going to have a big giveaway. And we got to the powwow, and we also had giveaway stuff we were going to hand out to all the people that were there. And one of the people presented this drum to the drum group and to the council members and all the people that were there from Lapway to receive this drum here from the Sitting Bull people. They made this drum. They prayed over it and they blessed it for us to use. It's making its journey with one of the members, but yet it's still here. And, you know, we were honored because the songs that you heard are the same songs we sang over there for them. We told them everything about the songs that we sang. And so that was quite an honor to receive something that's going to be here a long time, even after when we're gone. This is still going to be here for these guys to use, these younger people. So the center of that drum is the heartbeat for them and us. So that's what this is. This drum represents them and us. This is for when we use it, the sound that we make is going to go to them. They're going to hear us when we use this drum. That's how this works for us. That's how powerful it is for us. Wherever this drum goes, that's where the sound is gonna go, even back to Lapwood. So this drum is from the Sitting Bull people. So it was an honor to receive this, and I got a lot of songs in my head, and you know, just like their grandpa, you know, he had a lot of songs in his mind, and it was always hard to remember songs because we hear songs sometimes when we're just sitting here, or somebody might come up and nudge one of us or something, because our elders, they've been here, and if we do something wrong, you know, we'll hear about it, or we'll feel something here that's going to tell us. And but you know, we do our best every time we're at the drum, wherever we go, and you know, that's the main thing, is we do our best every time we use this drum. And
Clinton brought out a good point, is that, you know, we don't have any written music. It's all memorized. I can't remember how many we know, but well over 200 or 300 songs. I don't have that good memory no more though. If you want to pay that $100 for the pictures, go ahead.
I might be in trouble.
You can't cook either, I can tell you.
No.
You guys.
Oh, darn it.
Thank you.